I made 1,027,000 coins, no money spent, in College Football 26 Ultimate Team. This is how. Now, before we get started, on the screen right here is a $10 Xbox gift card. I'm giving away gift cards basically every single day, so if you watching this video want to open up some packs without spending any of your own money, hit that red subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell, and I'm telling you, you got a pretty good chance to open up some packs on me. Now, there are 4 different key tactics I used which allowed me to make my million in this game. I'm going to show you all of them in today's video and make sure you can try them at home. Strategy number 1, this is incredibly simple. I'm not going to talk about it for long, but go on over to your Season 1 Field Pass and go to the Standout tab. Because boys, every single time you do one of these missions, you get 2 Standout strategy item packs. Those packs will give you a token inside of them that quick sell for 10,000 coins. So do the math. There are 6 objectives you can complete. Every single time you do one of them, you get 2 tokens that quick sell for 20k combined. That's 120,000 coins like that for free. And I know that's not a method, but it's a very nice head start to your account, and it's going to allow you to complete some of these other strategies that I'm about to show you. Method number 2, let's talk about lazy sniping. Now, when I say lazy sniping, essentially what I mean is we're buying cards at a good price and then we're selling them off lazily. We're selling them off slowly. Now, what does it mean to sell a card off slowly in this game? Well, instead of posting a player up for the cheapest price that they sell for in the auction block, instead what I'm doing is I'm selling them off at a price that people will buy them at when they see them on a filter like this. Now, what I've simply done is I put the quality to 80 to 81, and that's just going to show me a handful of 80 to 81 overall players. It's not going to show me all the newest ones, but as you guys will see right here, these cards, they will sell at about 16k per 80. All I want you to do right now is go onto your console and put this in the filter and just check what the cheapest card you see is. Now, for me, it looks like the 80s are going for about 16k, and the 81 overall players, if I scroll on down to those, well, the cheapest ones that I see right here are about 19 to 20k. And yes, players will sell at these numbers, but they'll sell lazily. They're not going to sell right away. But as you can see, this left tackle, he just sold at 20,000 coins. He's not selling with 59 minutes on the card, but he's selling when his number gets down to 20 minutes. And as you guys will see, these players, they'll sell. And boys, you can apply this to the 82 to 83s or even the 84 to 85s if you want to. I'm just showing you with the 80 to 81s in today's video, but we know our numbers. We know we can sell 80s at about 16k and we can sell 81s at about like 19k. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find 80 overall players at about 14,000 coins and 81 overall players at about 17,000 coins. That will give me a nice profit margin. Now, how do we find these players? Well, it's pretty simple. Go to the quality 80 to 81, flip your filter on over to newest, and then just flip position by position. We know our numbers right here. They might change when you're watching this video, but to find your updated numbers, basically just go on over to that original filter I showed you, take a look for a second, see what prices are settling at, and then subtract about 2,000 coins off each of the numbers as your profit margin. I know you're not printing a ton of coins by doing this, but you will find snipe. Because as you guys can see, it's not game breaking, but we're going to buy this 80 overall card at 12.6k. We'll flip them for 16,000 coins, and that's about 4,000 coins of profit or 3,000 coins of profit after tax for really just a couple of seconds of sniping. It's not that difficult, but you will make good returns. And yeah, the thing about lazy selling is you're typically going to be posting the card for the most expensive of his recent sales. As you can see, this card sold for 15.7k. I'll put mine up for 15.9. We saw cards sell at that a second ago. Ours will sell as well. Method number 3, if we really want to talk what I've been able to make my million off of, this is the one that realistically got me there. This is what got me over that million coin threshold in this game. You go to your store tab. There's no sets we can do when it comes to get champions in this game. The only way we get them is by rolling these packs you see right here. To get cut 26 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use the promo code SWIFT to save an additional 8% on your order. And there's a couple different ways you can go through and make coins off of these packs. Number 1, by simply getting training at a good price and value rolling. Yes, you can do very, very well off that. I will show you how to do that in today's video. But number 2, sometimes these packs, they're just weirdly juiced. A couple of days ago, there was this Fresh Faces pack. It was spitting out 86 plus overall pulls. It was spitting out LTDs. I tweeted about it, and I can't really make a video that quickly, but what I can do is I can see all your guys' tweets and I can tweet out content like that. So if you want to see when these packs are absolutely popping, I strongly suggest you follow me on Twitter. It is at SwiftYouTube_. It'll be linked in the description. But beyond that, you can actually still just make coins by what I like to call value rolling, and we'll do that in today's video. Now, how do you value roll? Well, there's 2 different steps. Number 1, there's buying trading at the best price, and number 2, there's picking what pack to open. Now, when it comes to buying trading at the best price, essentially what we're going to be doing is we are going to be going on over to cfb.fan right here, and you are going to click prices at the top. What this will show you is it'll show you the cheapest ways of getting training in this game, and conveniently, well, would you look at that? It's 81s. Now, beyond that, 83 overall players, they are nice as well. If you want to buy training in a little bit more bulk, you can buy 83s, but for me, I'm looking for 81s, and I'm going to try and find them at 17.2k. We'll flip on over to these positions, and and we'll look for about 17k. Now, obviously, if you want to buy 83s, you're still going to get training at a pretty good rate. It won't be as good though, so let's look at the 81s. And I don't really think I need to show you guys again how to do this, but if you're doing the 83 overall players, you do the exact same thing, except instead of going quality 80 to 81, you're on 82 to 83. For the 83s, I think you want to find them at 40k or less. For the 81s, it's about 17k or less. And here we go. As you guys can see, 81 overall at 13.7k. We could either use that for a coin making method, or we'll just apply it to this strategy right here. Step number 2, this is arguably just as important as the first step I will show you in today's video. Now let's figure out which pack we want to open. Now to do that, we're going to first do a little math, then we're going to do some checking. Now first things first, let's just see how many coins we're realistically spending on this pack. As you guys can see, we bought 81s at 17.2k. Maybe it was a little bit less. It probably was a little bit less for me, but let's assume 17.2k. That means we are spending 69 coins per training point. That's just too convenient. Nice. Now with our 69 coins that we are spending per training point, we will apply that to the pack to figure out how much these packs are going to cost open. Now to do that, it is very simple math. We do 2600, which is how much this pack costs right here, multiplied by 69. That is 179k per pack. Now we can do that exact same math with every single other pack in the store. 2400 times by 69 if we want to figure out the fresh faces, that's 165k. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to do a little math. We're going to figure out, okay, which pack do we like the numbers on right here? And then once we've made that determination, name of the game actually doesn't look bad. It's an 86 plus for a cheaper price than the alumni pack. That doesn't look awful. But once we've done that, now we get into something important. And that's going to be checking our outputs. So we're going to stay on cfb.fan right here. And what I'm going to do is let's take a look at names of the game as an example. Names of the game, we're going to filter by the program names of the game right here, not by the team Navy right here. That's my mistake. And then we're going to put the overall ticker to 86 because we're getting 86 pluses out of this pack. And now what I can do is I can do a little math, and I can basically look to myself, okay, this pack is going to cost me about 160k to open up. What is going to be a profit card? Well, as you can see, if we pull one of these LTDs right here, that makes us coins. If we pull one of these 86s, that's kind of break even. If we pull one of these lower 86s, we lose a little coin, and then these 87s, they make us a lot. Now, I will say this, like I said, an important part to this is figuring out which packs are juiced and when they are juiced. The names of the game pack, I haven't heard it be amazing, so I'm going to skip it. Now, I can do the exact same thing with the alumni promo right here. The alumni promo pack is a touch more expensive, but inside of it, as you guys can see, there's an 86 overall Marshall Falk. That would make us coins. There's a Richard Sherman. That would make us coins. LT would make us coins. Vernon Davis would make us coins as well. Tiki Barber is really the only card that if you pull, you lose on. So that's not a bad pack to open. Then beyond that, fresh faces right here, I believe is an 85 plus. So we're going to see a lot more options for what we can pull. The 87 overall players, basically everything you're seeing at the top would make us coins. Some of these older LTDs would make us. Some of the 86 overall players even actually put us in a pretty solid situation. But for this one, you do have the opportunity of pulling a lot of 85. So that one to me is kind of what I'm going to skip. Although I will say this, if you have your ear to the ground and you see when a pack is juiced, you can kind of make a decision that way. For us personally, we're going to roll the 86 plus training alumni pack right here. An LTD makes us coins. A Vernon Davis probably is around break even. And then the only card we don't want to see is the 86 overall non-LTD running back, which I'm forgetting who that was. One sec. Yeah, it's Tiki Barber. Tiki Barber is the card we don't want to see inside of this pack. Ultimately, though, we might not make coins on this roll right here, but the way this method is structured is the majority of the time you are going to be. Now, obviously, this is a singular sample size. We're opening up one pack, right? Like, we can't put all our weight in that, but if we look at these numbers right here, the majority of the cards we can pull will make us coins. Now, obviously, if we pull a card that does not make us coins in today's video, I'm not going to be too cheesed about it because it's just one sample, but let's see if we can pull. It's not going to be an LTD, which is too bad. Let's hope it's Vernon Davis. We are going to pull a Vernon Davis 86 overall tight end card. So realistically, this pack is around break even. He sold at 192k not that long ago. I'll put him up for 189 right here, and we're probably around break even on that one. But again, we break even, we break even, we break even, and then we pull the LTD and we make our coins. And yeah, of course, I'm just kind of going through and showing you guys what I have done to make coins. This has been a very good way of me personally making some coins. If you find trading at the right price, you're kind of in a spot where you can't lose in the long run. Method number 4, this one is very simple, but picking up free packs, whether it's national championship packs right here by playing head to head or from solo challenges, that has allowed me to actually make a good bit of value or actually go through and build out my team, which then allows me to win more natties. So if you guys want to go through and get national championship packs, I'm going to make a full video on that probably tomorrow, the best methods to play and the best modes to play. But this extra credit event, it can get you that. The regular season event in head to head, it can get you that. If we go on over to the events tab right here, there's some solid packs we can pick up in basically every single mode you guys see. Grinding this type of stuff is a nice way to get free value for your team. It's not like a coin method where we gotta get lucky. No, you're going through and no matter what you get, you are making coins because you didn't spend spend any coins to get that pack. And for me, that's definitely been a pillar of what's allowed me to get over my million. But realistically, those 4 things are the 4 strategies that I personally followed that allowed me to make coins in this game and allowed me to get over a million. By using all 4 of those, that is what has put me in a position to be over a mil. We're under a mil right now, but when Vern Davis sells, we'll be back over a mil. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like down below. And until next time, I'm out. Love y'all boys. See ya. Peace.